All right, today's entry, October the 17th, the benefit of kindness. A benefit should be kept like a buried treasure, only to be dug up in necessity. Nature bids us to do well by all. Wherever there is a human being, we have an opportunity for kindness. Seneca, on the Happy Life. The explanation, the first person you meet today, passing acquaintance or friend, no matter the context, positive or negative, is an opportunity for kindness. Or, as different translators have taken this line from Seneca to mean, it is an opportunity for benefit, for both of you. You can seek to understand where they are coming from. You can seek to understand who they are, what they need, and what forces or impulses might be acting on them. And you can treat them well and be better off for it. The same is true with the second person you encounter. And the third, of course, there's no guarantee that they will return the favor, but that's not our concern. As always, we're going to focus on what we control. In this case, the ability to choose to respond with kindness. I really like this one. I think it reminds us that kindness is honestly one of those things that can really uplift someone's day, and it often costs us nothing. As human beings, we are to some extent all wired for social connection. Jury's out whether that means lifelong connection or what the extent of that connection is. But I think kindness is one of those ways in which you can simply show humanness to someone else. I don't understand this one part where it says a benefit should be kept like a buried treasure only to be dug up in necessity, because it suggests that you should only be kind sometimes, but potentially I'm misconstruing that part. But I think within the explanation where it says, we always have the opportunity to, I think, respond with kindness, that's one side of it. But the other side of it is we have the opportunity to act with kindness. I think I've mentioned this before in a previous video, but my mother often says that even a smile is an act of charity. And I believe that we can all agree with this. When we're out in public or out and about, whether it's a stranger or someone that you know, I think especially when it comes from a stranger and you just, receive a smile from someone that you don't know, and you maybe catch eyes with them and they smile warmly at you. It costs nothing, but it just brightens your either moment, or for some people it brightens their day. And these small acts of kindness, I think specifically in the current times where we live in, where many of us, may live in larger cities where we are encountering and interacting people from various backgrounds. There's so much division in these days where there's almost like a tribalism coming back, where we're being convinced that we should only like people or interact with people or be kind with people who look like us or speak the same language as we do, or come from the same background as we are. And sometimes all it takes to break down a barrier is a simple, warm smile. And I think we sometimes underestimate the potency that a small act of kindness that costs us really nothing, whether it's a smile or whether it's holding the door open for someone, or just, I think in many times it comes down to basic etiquette, which I feel has been lost in many facets of like everyday life, everyday modern life, as we're all so busy running around and focused only on our phones and not seeing what's, in our peripheral vision. But anyways, that's a bit of a tangent. I think the core message here is just, be kind. It doesn't cost us anything. Of course, this doesn't mean that you should always be kind or allow people to take advantage of your kindness, because that, there's obviously a difference between being a doormat and being a kind person. But specifically when the stakes are low, if you're smiling at someone, it's probably not going to cost you anything unless it's, a creep and you smile at them and then they start to follow you. But yeah, don't do that. Okay, so we end off with the quotation once more. The benefit of kindness. A benefit should be kept like a buried treasure, only to be dug up in necessity. Nature bids us to do well by all. Wherever there is a human being, we have an opportunity for kindness. That's it.